So, so the innovation is starting, and the data is definitely here, right? This is not something in the future. This is happening now. We just saw it happen in real time with the tweets. But so the business understands that they need to keep progressing, and they need to keep evolving. So what's been happening, though, is that IT has made so much investment in doing things the old way and coming up with business processes that enforce us to do things the old way and have technical debt of things that they've invested in to do things the old way. In order to change, it's kind of like turning the Titanic. It's very, very slow. So, but the business can't wait, right? So the business says, you know what? Hey, there's AWS out there. There's Google Cloud out there. I'm just going to swipe my credit card and do it myself. Or I'm just going to go buy a server and put it under my desk and do it myself. Because IT is just too rigid and not agile enough and can't really help me meet my needs. By the time they get me my answers, it's too late. My competitors have already moved past us, right? So there's a problem. And we're calling this data sprawl. So what's happening is that people are just taking data that they need and making copies of it and putting it somewhere else so that they can do analytics. And this is done by the business. And it's living proof right here. We have corporate IT, and then we have a division, and you have your own data warehouses. Right? Why is that? Right? Probably because your own division doesn't want to be dependent on IT because IT just takes too long. Because IT has to have all things considered, right? They can't just do what you want immediately. They have to consider the impact of everybody else. And that slows you down, right? So we have to do things in a way where it doesn't slow us down, right? We have to have an enterprise solution, and we have to have some governance, but we have to do things so it doesn't slow us down. Otherwise, this is never going to stop. And here's the irony of it all. So we're, as IT folks, very rigid and very governed in our every step of the way when we do a solution. But we're actually forcing the users to take the data and put it somewhere else completely ungoverned, right? So we're trying to solve the problem, but we're actually causing the problem. So we need to come up with a better way to do business. And 43% of all organizations are currently doing this. They're currently saying, this is not working anymore. We need to change the way we do things. And 37% are planning to make changes. So in total, what is that? That's 80%. Yeah. Of all companies are either doing or planning, right? To change the way they do business from regular IT infrastructure to moving to more of an agile environment with usually including a data lake and moving to the cloud.